And now, World Improv Network proudly presents Community Court.
When two parties cannot solve a dispute, no, community court is there to solve the problem. See?
All rise for the most honorable Judge Kenneth Vicarro and Junior.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Cliff, yeah, that's going to be the norm from here on out. Junior's going to want an introduction.
Oh, okay.
No,
I disagree with giving in to him so young, Judge.
Well, he's on the bench too. All right, and the bench must be respected.
I took an oath saying so.
And we all appreciate, not just me and Junior, but all of those participating participating in this justice system. So
you're welcome for my service.
Thank you. And let's see here. I haven't run into. I think there's a legitimate case here. A lot of times I don't think so, but I don't say that because that'd be rude. And also I'm supposed to be unbiased, but come on, humans, right? So today we've got this gentleman's name is well, golly, it's Fletcher Monsoon. Howdy.
Howdy to you too, Judge.
Now, Mr. Monsoon, you are an NRA enthusiast. Though,
I am.
Though not a member.
Unfortunately not. I would love to be, but they won't accept me.
And I can see the disconsternation. I think that's the word. Cliff, do you know? Disconsternation?
I think it might just be consternation, Judge.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Monsoon, I can see the consternation on your face.
Yeah.
Hey, Junior, you can't even spell, buddy. So you can't laugh at me for getting a couple words mixed up.
Hey, a lot of really famous people make up words, Judge.
Yeah, Shakespeare.
Jesse Jackson.
Billy Joel.
President George W. Bush.
President John F. Kennedy.
Rosa Parks.
Those Myers-Briggs doctor guys.
Yep. Watson and Crick.
Michael Jordan made up some words.
Both of the Coreys, Haim and Feldman.
Van Halen, Eddie.
Yep. Not the other one.
And this guy that I go my favorite Euros place. I don't know his name, but he's always at the register, and I think he makes up some words too. I asked him about it, and he said that he's from Cincinnati. I don't know if that's a Cincinnati thing or not, but
maybe he means Cincinnati, Greece.
Hey, Cliff, you're keeping me sidetracked, man.
Sorry.
Jeez, Junior, you're supposed to call me out on that. All right. No, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying, pick up your game, son. And I say that because you're my son. All right. And over here in the other corner, standing 6'5", a lean 205 pounds, representing the NRA, we have a Gregory Tabletop.
Yeah. How's it going, Judge? Honestly, I can't believe I'm here for this quote-unquote dog and pony show.
Well, that indicates that the justice has begun. All right, so, well,
This sounds an awful lot like a fight. Was I supposed to bring a weapon?
No.
I didn't.
Okay, good, because we've had a lot of issues with weapons in this court.
Well, I mean, aside from my fists.
All right, just keep it separate.
Mr. Tabletop.
Right?
That's fine. Go. You want to come punch me, but I got some weapons too. I'm part of the NRA here. I run the marketing department, so I make sure that I'm always strapped. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Judge?
Well, you're not supposed to be. Jeez, I really got to talk to those guys at the gates. At the front of the.
Yeah.
Cliff, can you situate yourself between these gentlemen, just to stop them from?
Yep. Let me just chop her over there.
All right, thank you.
With my personal backpack chopper.
I think that's really cool. It's like a Like
That was
Inspector Gadget.
that was pretty cool. Yeah, it looked like a Ninja Turtle flying up in the air with the backpack there.
You guys gonna see that? I'm excited about that.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. They got a lot of guns, a lot of explosions. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm a Raphael kind of guy.
I mean, I'd like to go see it, but I feel like all I'd want to do is just go out and hunt me some mutant turtles, and it would just peeve me off that I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, you can hunt all the turtles you want. You can hunt sea turtles, land turtles, tortoises, mutant turtles, if you just have a gun, okay? Instead of a stupid bow and arrow and wanting to join the NRA, if you just take this guy right here, why are you shooting that? Stupid, it doesn't do nothing.
All right. Well, I think we're getting to close to the heart of the matter here. Mr. Monsoon, could you maybe explain what it is?
Well, I petitioned for membership in the NRA, a glorious all-American organization that I desperately want to be a part of.
Okay.
As a show of patriotism and a show of unity with my fellow Second Amendment supporters.
Okay.
But they refused to let me in. There's a question on the application about what guns you own, and I filled in my various types of bows because I'm a bow hunter exclusively, and I was refused.
Whoa! All right, looks like you did bring a little.
Well, that's just my mini keychain bow. I didn't think that counted.
Still pretty powerful. Still, wow! It's just rapid fire.
I gotta say, he's pretty good with pretty accurate there. How you're splitting into the judge's wooden bench there. It's pretty good.
All right, yeah. Could you stop that because my life is being threatened right now by you.
Oh no, I'm a really good shot, Judge. I'm not gonna hit you.
All right, jeez, Louise, you guys.
Hey, Judge, I don't know if that's a good idea, but he just put an apple on Junior's head and is gonna shoot it off. Is that okay? I mean,
don't
no,
worry.
It's not okay. All right, Mr. Tabletop, why did you deny Mr. Monsoon membership to your organization, or not your organization, but the organization that you represent, that you do marketing for and all that?
Well, it stands for National Rifle. It doesn't stand for bow and arrow, okay? And when he put down the application, we said, all right, we sent it back to him, and maybe there was a clerical error. We said, well, okay, we see you as a bow hunter, but where's your guns? And he said, yep, there. Hey.
Yeah, I got your guns right there.
Hey,
I mean, it
Mr.
seems
Tabletop.
just remember this, Fletcher, I'm strapped too, so, I'm trying to keep my calm over here, all right? So anyway, Judge, so we sent back the paperwork and said, you fill it out with your guns. And he said, no, again, I'll add this bows and arrows. And he said, my prize bow and arrows, a big high compound bow that uses Lego spear tips. And I said, well, that's pretty cool, but that ain't going to get us in the National Rifle, right? Not the Bow and Arrow Association.
Sure, but I mean, the National Rifle Association, as you have emphasized, doesn't just work with people that have rifles, but all sorts of firearms, right? I mean, and obviously there's some kind of skill here. I mean, isn't there some kind of crossover between one's ability with a weapon or a firearm and also does that play a role in the application process?
Judge, as you can see with him slanging the arrows around, he'd probably be a great shot. Hey, simmer down there, Fletcher. He'd be a good shot, but you have to, under the orders and the edicts of the NRA, you got to at least have a minimum of a musket, from the Civil War days. That's the least you can have, all the way up to a howitzer or a nuclear missile. But it's got to be projected with gunpowder or some kind of propellant, and not just your hand and your wrist.
See, now where I beg to differ and have a significant problem is, I have a few bows and arrows, mostly arrows, I guess, primarily that have exploding gunpowder tips. I have a particular bow that has a rifle barrel, so I can get more accurate bow shot. They're not all combined into one, but I got the bits and pieces, if I may not conform to the letter of the articles of NRA Confederation.
Well, yeah, that's the deal then, Fletcher. If you were to combine those and then submit a YouTube video or something that it works, then we might reconsider. Or maybe if you took like a 3D printer and printed out a bow gun arrow sniper thing that you got and it works, then we maybe reconsider. But until then, you need to have a propellant that shoots a bullet or a missile downrange.
But I just, Judge, I want to raise the basic issue of why do we have to fight amongst ourselves, Mr. Tabletop? We all want to kill stuff with projectiles.
That's a good point. Hey!
All right. First of all, I'd like to point out that all these arrows are arranged to form a Mona Lisa. This is beautiful. And I think you should take that into consideration. It seems like Mr. Monsoon would have a lot to offer your organization. So we're going to continue these deliberations another day.
Stay tuned for Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. And make sure to give the Windcast your suggestions during the break on what topic Shabazz should swing a bat at. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.